Alright, let me just adjust the audio quickly. That should work. Hopefully you'll hear me over the game voices. Anyways, welcome to another 10v10 game. And this one, it's gonna be first, I think. Is it first? Czechoslovakian armored. Yes, tank division, whatever. Now, I'm gonna open up with one MiG-23. Reason being the fact that Canadians, I think, also the Spanish, I'm not sure about Spanish, but I think also they have like this very fast drone. Also, I turned on unit scaling so I can actually see the models and stuff. Anyways, they have this like super fast drone that people are using to snipe fobs early on, right? Let's take one T-72S ready because the sphere missile. Right. Is there anyone? There is Summer Knight going with the Dasan Div and the Constantine. Alright. And it's very hard to stop them. It's because you don't know where they're gonna be, right? So that's the reason for MiG-23, so I can, you know, defend the fobs and stuff. Problem is, like, they have like two Canadians, right? One only. Still. I think also the French get the fast drone, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check it. I mean, the DLC just came out today, so excuse me for my lack of knowledge, really. And to be honest, as much as I hate RT spammers and, you know, stuff like that, I think those drones need a bit of balancing, to be honest. They should not be that fast, really. Or at least should be very easy to shoot down, or something, you know. Because at the moment, the 10A10s are kind of becoming unplayable for Pact. And that's rare to hear, really, but, you know. Let's get a BMP2. And I need to deploy AA, which is gonna be the Strela 10. It's weird how they have like two Strela 10s. On the picture, right? I mean, here. That's weird. That never happened before. I do have 270 points left there. Might take this guy. It's gonna be a slow game for me at least. See, this guy knows. This guy knows what's gonna happen, right? There it is. There it fucking is, right? Getting RT'd, but the fobs are really much more important to defend than... Alright, fucked. If my dudes survive, it's not a big deal, right? I mean, it's a Lars. What can I do? Did we shoot down the drone, please? We did. It's a MiG-23, so it is what it is. Not a big deal, really, but just, you know, it's very annoying. He's gonna be doing that again, right? So let's prepare another one. It sucks that you have to play like this, but, you know, the drone is very fucking good. So it is, you know, has to be done. I know what that is. I'm not in the anti-tank range, though. Kinda don't wanna lose this because it's a ground surveillance radar, right? And the fact that it's fucking Terrier Sparrows is really annoying, right? because it's an 8-man squad. But my guys do have a scorpion. Scorpion, right, as we would say in Balkans. Alright, so I'm still gonna lose this even though I'm fire supporting. That's 2 units, 3 units now. That's actually a high explosive mortar. This thing doesn't have smoke, so let's be careful. I mean, these guys are lost because the mortar is there now and stuff. So I mean, what the fuck is that range, dude? We are at +4. We are at +4. We just have to keep an eye on these drones. I mean, look at this one. It's here, right? It's here. I'm gonna keep sacrificing MiG-23s, so we can live and have supply, right? Take out this hell arm, maybe. The Praga should really just, I mean, do more damage to the fucking thing. There is 80 gems somewhere in this area, though, so let's be careful about that. This is my next still alive. So the drone was shut down, alright. Alright, other people are also having air patrols constantly, so that's nice. That's a Milan. On Marder. Alright. Alright, cluster hitting my teammate. Can I buy some RT now? What's that division? It's 5th Panzer. He does get good tanks. I can buy 2 Danas now because I mean I do have triple T-72S to fight here, hold the line and stuff. We should be fine before. If only my guy would actually hit, right? That's a drone? That's a... No, never mind, it's not a drone. Alright, man. Holy shit. Because, like, problem is, if it flies only for, like, a second over our pops, they're gonna just spot everything, you know, so... We must not let that happen at all costs. This is very vulnerable, though. So far, like, we can start pushing, maybe. Not sure whose smoke this is, but I like the fact that there's smoke. Well, no command unit to buff the Dana is weird. We need these to start advancing, right? I mean, look at this blob, we're gonna get cluster bombed. Basically, that's what's gonna happen, probably. Let's not, right? Let's chill back, resupply a bit, you know. We don't, I mean, there is no infantry to actually take grounds, even if we manage to get to that forest. What's gonna get in there, right? We need the infantry. There's no point pushing like this. Also, this is very huge. But this guy is still on air patrol. He is just, you know, chill over this area, basically. The first time I'm actually keeping an eye on the minimap as a whole. You know, Canadian drones be like that. Let's get 3rd Dana. Once you have 3 Danas, then we are more than able to just delete any resistance, basically, one by one. Soften their defenses, and I mean, we do have a VDV with us. I expect this guy to... If you're gonna be pushing this, I expect him to actually go and push it, right? Is this exceptional optics? It is. Nice. Alright, so now we have some infantry, right, to actually get in there. Any drones? It would be nice to actually recap this. There's crap, right? Not so good special forces squads from that game. Yeah, alright, these are resupplied. Let's start pushing. You can push up to the like this position, and then you can stay back. You can go and resupply the Conqueror's launchers on this guy. So now the models are actually very visible. I'm probably gonna leave it settings like this, or I can just support him and get all the way in there. That's perfect. Again, I'm driving into artillery fire, right? We can try to get here now because I mean this is smoked off, so might as well. Get there, unload in this position, right? If we cap this, then taking this should not be that difficult, really. That's a gap part. Oh, that's interesting, right? No, he missed. He might hit my infantry, though. Somewhat. Where's the CSLA which needs to go right now? Well, when you think about it, like this might be the reason why they are losing the game now. Like, at the moment, you don't really deploy that much RT because that did nothing, as you can see. That's why RT players are the worst, really. It didn't do absolutely nothing. So, Spartan, please, that thing has an 80 gem. Alright, nice. Let's push this direction. I do not have a command unit, by the way. So let's go with the BMP2 infantry. And this guy can actually... Not sure what that is, but let's not die to the warrior, really. This BMP and then the Praga can also push this direction. Right? I don't have smoke grenades. And I don't have a mortar. Oh, that's interesting. I do have these Danas though. Until my tanks arrive. Spot Grupa is not a recon. Having recon here would be nice, right? So we can spot stuff. Well, this got some points, got the supply units. I need you to attack move, and I'm gonna need you to unload, really. Well, the fact that Hell Arm is not engaging the Praga is really interesting, I have to admit. Alright.
Tady sráč 1, rozumím, pálíme na vaše souřadnice. Rozumím. Ústup.
Chieftains. We'll see how that goes, right? On this range, they are very dangerous, though. He just missed the cluster, I think. Oh, this guy might die. Let's try to smoke him off. Smoke everyone off. I mean, cancel this entire assault, right? Man, like, the amount of artillery is really rough. Luckily, majority of it is actually missing. Well, the BMP is dead though. This guy is kind of in danger. Alright. All tanks are good. That's what matters. So I've got the heavy supply truck. It's another one. Danas, I don't know what to do with Danas, to be honest. No! Oh my god. Alright, so he kind of cut off my entrance with the command unit here. Oh my, well, that sucks. That kind of really sucks,
Kam mě chcete?
to be
Rozumím.
honest.
Obnarožil Brazil.
I should have used the Danas to smoke off like this position, and then, but you know,
20 stupňů nahoru.
too late for
Pál.
that now.
Tank připravený.
Nastartujte, jedeme.
And you're now losing a +1 also. Very, very exciting. I think I lost one of these because of the layer, right? So if this decided to just attack, move this direction, we would obliterate these layers, but you know.
Na váš rozkaz, soudruhu. Idiot! Kurva, kryjte se!
Jak si hoši, máte všechno nabito?
Right, I'll bring more of these cool tanks, and
Jsme připraveni je rozdrtit.
I think I deployed the command one. I did.
Zbraně na horizontě. Výbušná nabitá, příprava k palbě.
Já ještě nechci umřít.
Ani nevíte, jak pohněte sebou voz
Desátníku, jsi si jistý, že je to tam bezpečné?
Кажется, это не наши.
There it is. There's the commands. Nice, 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 amazing. Let's hope these guys are not gonna be dying now.
Našli nás!
I mean, that's a lot of party at that position again. Got the special forces here support the VDV, right?
Zadejte nám souřadnice, soudruhu. Vypadá to, že jsme něco zničili.
Right. Is everyone resupplied? I think they are. So resupplied people can start pushing this way, and then we like smoke, 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 and then you move. So we have some cover basically. It's a Dana, right? So it's not exactly fast-firing smoke thing, but you know, it will do the job eventually. I could end up actually saving this SS patrol because I'm gonna smoke it from T64. Right? Let's take the Osta, because they're kind of. Let's take these. They're kind of bombing us, right? So. Alright, that's enough. Move. After you move, you basically smoke some more, right? You can just fast move this direction, really, to dodge that RT, and then you move again, right? You got the BMP to try doing some damage, basically. General, right? Alright, get these. Now we can get an OSA. I'm probably gonna forget to micromanage the radar once that speed is back, but we'll see, you know. That's enough. Also, the fact that these are all engineers is not great, really. But you know, it is what it is now.
Nabíjte kouřové granáty.
Máte všechno ojištěno?
Well, I have a bunch of tanks actually. That's really interesting. So the BMP just died.
Nebude vadit, když si teď zapálí.
Idiot! Kurva, kryjte se! Mám, pomoze! Paně, ano, paně. Hodně vydržíme. Se jedno velké. Musíme to.
Nice. No more anti-tank on these. Let's try to save these people, right? Switch them with these. That's enough, I think. I don't have any AA. So that sucks, but the tanks are coming in hot, and the chieftain is very lucky, I have to admit.
Slyším jasně a zřetelně. 20 stupňů nahoru, pál! Dejte nám nějak rozkaz je střílet na potkání.
Alright. Scary big tank, right? let's not mess with them, right?
Pojď na zpátečku. Kurva, pojď s námi.
These guys are obviously not the most accurate ever, but you know. Yeah, I mean, look at how much missing that is.
Tady liška, jsme připraveni na útok.
Dobrá práce, střelče. Rozkazy jsou jasné.
Well, if you want to send a scimitar this way, I mean, you be my guest.
S námi.
Противник по курсу к работе готов.
Souvej, ale čelem k nepříteli. Bez nábož, chlapi, neseďte tu na legátkách a pojďme. Palte, zničte je! Tank, lov na imperialisty!
Na váš rozkaz.
Slyším jasně a zřetelně. Suky, jste nás do nás Ty čuráci, jaké jsou vaše rozkazy? Jsou máme ho, fajma. Souvej, bože, s námi.
No. Alright, luckily it was high explosive, so it's not a big deal. Lost one tank due to this RPG, but you know, happens. What can you do?
Palte, zničte je!
The fact that there's still infantry in there is very exciting. I mean, very, you know, interesting.
Ano.
They just survived all of that from earlier, and you know, there's the C64 blob, but the game's gonna be ending in 4 seconds, 3. It was nice, you know. I like the T72S. I like that you can have like a bunch of them. I'm gonna go over the deck. Yeah, basically. I mean, that's double Gepard kill. Very nice. Don actually killed the battle leader. Yeah, let's go over the deck. Again, these drones need nerfing, right? It's I never thought I'm gonna say that the game is unplayable for Pact, but you know, it is what it is now. Fob, because 10v10, and then this 2k supply truck, 750 supply truck. This guy resupplies people on, you know the deal, right? No command unit here because it's a 3-point slot. There is a command infantry though. 2 squads of Motostrelci with Strola 2, 40% accuracy, 3 smoke grenades, and 7-man squad. And then 3 cards of BMP 2 motorized infantry with 14-pen RPG, and then this very interesting looking machine gun, right? And these guys are there to win forest fights, right? That's the only reason. Might even bring these, but then again, I mean, they can only use assault rifles. You really need to get close to use the Scorpions. So. I prefer these. I don't really like satchels. These guys can have some range and support the Motostrelci, sorry. And then artillery, so 4 Danas, same with the Polish 20 Pancerna. I took all of this artillery because I wanted to try them, then I ended up not trying neither this or this. I guess I'm gonna leave that for some other game, right? Danas, we know what Danas are, we know what this is, right? I still don't know what this is, I still haven't tried this yet. And then I saw people use this. Doesn't have much range, right? But it's very rough when it hits. I'm gonna give them a try once more, right? To check what these two do. And then tanks, so I think... So there is no command T72S variant, I'm just realizing. This guy has no smoke. This guy has no smoke. That's a 1-point slot, by the way. So I'm gonna leave it like that. These guys neither have smoke. That's the reason why I'm not bringing any more tanks. Because I just don't see the point in these. If they don't have a smoke launcher, and you can't save them. And other than that, as I said, T72 is very good. T72S struggles with accuracy apparently. It says 60% and 65, but it didn't look like that, to be fair. And 3 cards is very nice. And then these guys, I'm not gonna be double up vetting because you kind of, I mean, it's not many tanks, but these guys have a smoke launcher, so they can actually live. And then here, so Special Forces recon with the ground surveillance radar, 6-man squad there, like they can fight. This thing again is very good. It's a Malyutka, but it's, I mean, exceptional optics plus it can fight everything, right? So from my experience so far, very good unit, very good unit. It also has a smoke launcher, right? Also, this division does get the fast radar, fast drone, right? I didn't realize that. And then here, special forces without ground surveillance radar, but then more weapons, right? So what's the difference? These guys have a machine gun, more effective at fighting, good stuff. And here, Rozvedka BMP, I mean Rozvedka, I'm gonna try to pronounce this. A recon BMP too, probably as good as the Soviet one. Yeah. And these guys are 7-man squads. Can fight very nice, right? Nice recon type, have to be honest. I really like the Czechoslovakia so far. I haven't tried that third one, which is seems pretty bad with the Su-100 and T-35 recon things and stuff. I'm gonna give them a try eventually. It's just I'm not really hyped about them. And then this radar array, longest range radar array that you're gonna get, Strela. You know what this is? I'm kind of trying to like this unit, but we'll see. It's not looking good so far, right? And then Igla with the 50%, the standard Igla, right? And helicopters, so I like Heinz. The reason why I wrote these is basically to just have more helicopters. I mean, nothing else. They can be fine at fire supporting and stuff, probably, right? And Heinz has a Falanga, right? It's not the best Hind ever. Yeah. And then air, so 6 MiG-23s to defend against aircraft and stuff. I could have gone for the cluster instead of anti-tank with the 35%. Oh my god. But it's a 3 availability and it's cheap. Might do the job, right? And then the rocket one, because again it's 3 availability. I don't see a point in this high. Oh, actually. It's 500 kilogram bombs. That could be useful, right? We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna leave the rocket one right now. I think these turn like trucks also because they have these like this shape of wings. We'll see, we'll see. I haven't used the air in this one. I'm yet to like try a bunch of stuff from this division to have my opinion on them. But so far, I like the division, right? I like this guy. I like this guy a lot, right? Very good tank. Both here and in the 9th Panzer. Anyways, see you in the next one. And until then, GG's, and as always, well played everyone.